Are you a Forex trader? Are you interested in how the professional trades? Are you interested in trading plans for dollar pairs, yen pairs, gold, and US oil? I am going to go through my trading plans for next week, my entries, targets, and stop losses. If that sounds amazing, please give you a vote by liking and commenting on this video. My name is Ewinningstrategy. I'm a Forex trader, economist, and have 7 years of experience in trading Forex. I'm here to make you a better Forex trader. Trading Forex is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Whatever has happened in the past doesn't need to happen in the future. So, don't risk more than 1% per trade. Don't lose more than 5% a month. And if you do so, please review your trading because you should be profitable before you even go live with your money. So, for Australian dollar, US dollar, let's recap of what I said 20th of December. That we're going to hit minimally 77, which is about that price. That's what I think. Something like that. And I told you the prices yesterday, 75.90 or 75.60, and I will get out at 75.40. Sorry. As you saw in that video, we were at 76.20, and I said something about 75.90, which is that price, and 75.60. You got both prices. Boom. No stop loss. And you got even above 77, and I said 77 minimally. And you even got 40 pips extra. Boom. The power of the analysis. Now we are in 2021. We have come up to a price that's very interesting for sellers. This is the price sellers would like to sell from. Now they need technical analysis and reversal of trend before they start selling. The other thing is, buyers know that. So are they going to take profit or are they not? They're still in the market, and if you see price falling, it's not really sellers coming in, it's just profit taking, meaning they just want a better price. Now, for the next week, we're expecting price to come down to 75.50. How? I would think a double top, lower low, lower high, and then sell off down here. It all depends how fast it goes. If it goes very fast, it might go back up again very fast. And if it comes slowly down, we might continue lower. And I think the low of this month is going to be around 73. So first of all, for this week, I'm thinking 75.50, around 150 to 200 pips down. Sounds good enough for me. For EURUSD, I said to my community for all dollar pairs, I'm thinking, 1st of January, we're going to fall. So it happened one day earlier. I'm sorry. And around 28th of December, I told them that this is going to happen. And this is what I'm thinking. So here we are, 75 pips down from the entry. I told my Discord community before it happened. And we are expecting now price to come up to 22.60. And plan B is to sell from 123.20 if it goes absolutely still bananas bullish. Because price is still bullish, market is still bullish, and there's no need for it to go down. I'm just having that in my mind. But if I'm a seller, I'm expecting buyers to take profit, sellers to come in. This seems to be a profit-taking move. That is then the most likely sell point. The other question, can this sell fail? Yes, absolutely. Where would I put my stop loss? I would put my stop loss above the previous high, and I would take profit down here at 21.40, and let's see what happens next. Another thing that can happen, we can be here by Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we go up, and then we might even make a high or the same high or higher. So just have in mind that if it falls this week, it might not be forever. For pound, I see a bullish trend that didn't hit the profit target. I also see, that's the profit, that's the sell price they want to have for this month. Can they do it? Do we get a new low? Do we get a pullback? Yes, then we might be off the races lower. Though, for pound, that we have now reached the deal. If we then go down to 134, sorry, 20 sounds like a good deal to then take it higher. This whole thing, as I see it, is if there is a move down, which I expect on these pairs, it's only going to be short term. Long term, we are going to be long. It's just now we are coming into taxation season. Hedge funds want to show their clients that they haven't made money this year, so they have to take profit and show it to them, and also show it to the tax office. So that's that. So if they take profit today or Monday, they are going to be taxed in 18 months, April next year instead of April this year. That's what they want. And for stop loss above previous high on all three of them. For gold, goldy, here we have a new higher high on the 1 hour. We have a new, is there a new higher high here? So it's just the same high at 1898. Is this bullish? Yes. I've seen people say, oh, it's bearish, it's bearish. No, it's not. Please. Because the bearishness stopped where the bearishness stopped by this price. This is previous resistance, the previous support turning resistance, and was broken. Came back down, went up higher, came back down, and we haven't made a lower low. All right, it can turn, but it hasn't. So in this current market, because we are still above 1860, we are still bullish. So we're still going higher. It has been waiting for some time now, some reason to break above 1900, and I'm still thinking of upwards of 2000 maybe for this month, but it might also just do that and taking profit maybe out in February. Who knows? So I'm still bullish on this. This is the sell price. I'm not so bothered about that being the sell price on gold, because gold is normally now in a very strong bullish time of the year. It doesn't matter about anything, so I'm not going to bother. If it does respect it, cool. Or just pick a better price at around 1860 and then higher again. Something like that. That would be so super awesome. New Zealand dollar. Oh, here we are. That's amazing. Well, another thing that I was expecting is this is the sell price for the month. We have a new low. We can expect a pullback back up to 72.20 and then short again. Hey, this is just a double top. It hasn't fully reversed yet, but that's a step. And then where do you think price can go down to? It can go down to 70.57. How much is that? That's around 150 pips. Boom, on each of the dollar pairs. That's a lot of profits in the end, mate. USD CAD has made a new higher high. I would expect it to come down again. New higher high, and then pull back, and then higher. We might take it back up to 129 before taking it down again. The other thing is, are we now going to be in a larger bullish trend? I don't know. But that's at least what I am expecting. Minimally up this week, and then we shall see what happens the 3rd and 4th week of January. For US oil, we are in a range. Nothing much. And I'm expecting maybe higher. I wanted up to 52 still. Didn't get it. That was 51.5. And it's still valid. It's just paused. So for now, you're like, what is going to happen now? I don't know. Play it safe. Don't enter in this market. Wait for it to break. And if it even breaks, that might even be a fake out. So far, I would wait for Tuesday maybe until something happens. But if it breaks higher, breaks lower, then you trade that according to your bias. If you are a buyer and it breaks lower, just wait. It will come back up again. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. For Australian dollars, Japanese yen, we have the same kind of a plan. We are coming up to sell price for the month, for the week. We're expecting it to come down to somewhere around 78.30 on every pair. We're expecting surplus to be above here. We're also thinking, you might also come back up to this price here at 18.50. 1820, sorry, before going lower. So that is the last push of the market before it goes lower. So it's, I don't know, the last exhaustion is how we can call it. So I would love that to happen, but also have that in my mind for all the bears. For CAD yen, we're expecting this price to be the sell price around 81.20 or around 81.63. So as you can see, if price comes up in this area here, you would expect it to start falling again. I think this was a premature fall, might be a good fall, and then we're going lower. So what's the target, you might ask? I'm thinking we are going down to 80.40 or even lower, depending. At least for this week, 80.40, and then we'll also see next. And then I then expect that to be, is it 100 pip, 50 pip, 60 pip move? 70 pips? So I wouldn't take that as a very great trade, but it plays out the yen strength that we are expecting now. Euro yen is somehow range bound, and someone say, oh, there's a breakout. No, it's not. We were expecting this to fall, and then I don't know if this is a range going higher, breakout, breaking lower, something like that, and we may expect price to come back to 125.34, coming back up to 126 before shorting. Who knows? This one is a bit stranger danger on the weekly time frame, weekly pivots, and also price action is very weird. I just know we are expecting price to go lower before we go higher again. Stop loss 50 pips to 75 pips on this one, and yeah, don't lose more than 1% per trade. Pound yen in a difference is going higher. I will let this one go until it starts making new lower lows. So we have to have new low here, coming back down, and then we might be challenging around 140, 150, 140, 50, 140 flat in that area. But that we have to come back to for the next week because we don't know. And my stop loss will then be above here, and my target will then be back down in 139 and lower area. But as you say, New pound is very strong, and it's not something that I would just joke around with. New Zealand yen, another great reversal here, coming back up to 74.42, coming down to 73.20, and that's everything. So for this year 2-year report, we don't have a new ones. I haven't really mentioned that, and I do expect a lot of the COT reports now show a lot of exits on long, maybe also some sellers coming in, and I don't know how far and how long this move down is going to be. Is it going to be 1 hour? Is it going to be 1 month? Is it going to be 3 months? I'm not so sure. It all depends on what the market wants to do, but we are so far seasonality fundamentally driven to the lower side until we will in the end take it back up. I think this might extend until April. Worst case is until April, and then we will start going up from April. That was everything for today. I have given you my entries, my targets, and my stop losses on most of the pairs. If you aren't sure, just rewind or comment below and I will try to give you more info. If you want to join my Discord, there is in the description below. If you want my help, you can go to evanfx.com, and I will see you tomorrow evening for my live seminar, and we will have a lot of fun, okay? Boom.